Imagine standing in a crowded room, the hum of voices swirling around you, and your heart racing at the thought of striking up a conversation. You're an introvert, and small talk feels like a foreign language, one you're expected to speak fluently but have never quite mastered. What if I told you that the secret to unlocking effortless, meaningful connections lies not in witty one-liners or extroverted charm, but in something far simpler, something you already do every day without realizing it? That secret is active observation, a skill that transforms small talk from a daunting chore into a heartfelt invitation to connect. Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey that will not only change how you talk to strangers, but also how you see the world and yourself. Lesson 1. Small talk is the spark of every connection. Small talk gets a bad rap. It's like the opening act at a concert, and people tolerate it, but they're really waiting for the headliner. Those deep, soul-stirring conversations that make you feel alive. But here's the truth. Every life-changing relationship, every best friend, every love story begin with a single, seemingly insignificant moment of small talk. That awkward, "Hey, nice weather, huh?" Or, "What's that book you're reading?" is the spark that lights the fire of connection. Think back to your closest friend. Maybe you bonded over a shared class, a quirky comment about a teacher, or random observations about their mismatched socks. Those moments weren't grand or profound, and they were small, human, and real. Small talk isn't just filler. It's the bridge that carries you from stranger to confidant. For introverts, it can feel like crossing a rickety rope bridge over a canyon. But with the right tools, you'll not only cross it, you'll dance across it. The magic of small talk lies in its power to make someone feel seen. It's not about dazzling them with your brilliance or filling the silence with clever quips. It's about saying, "I notice you. You matter." And that, my friend, is where the real connection begins. Lesson 2. The art of active observation. See the world, see the person. Now let's dive into the heart of this journey, active observation. Picture yourself as a detective, but instead of solving crimes, you're uncovering the beauty in the people around you. Active observation is about tuning into the world with fresh eyes, noticing the little things that most people miss. The way someone's scarf clashes gloriously with their coat, the nervous tap of their foot, or the way they cradle their coffee cup like it's their lifeline. This isn't about vibes or auras, it's about tangible human details. Why does this work? Because humans crave acknowledgement. When you notice something specific about someone and comment on it with warmth, you're not just starting a conversation, you're offering them a moment of belonging. You're saying, "In this chaotic world, I see you." Here's how it works. You're at a bookstore and the person next to you is holding a dog-eared novel. Instead of the usual, "What are you reading?" which can feel like a pop quiz, try this. "That book looks like it's been on quite a journey. Is it a favorite?" Your tone is curious, your words are light, and suddenly they're smiling, telling you about the time they spilled coffee on page 47 or how it's their third reread. You've opened a door, not by demanding they perform, but by inviting them to share. Active observation is disarming. It's low pressure, authentic, and universally adaptable, whether you're at a noisy party, a quiet coffee shop, or a tense work meeting. It takes the spotlight off you and places it gently on the other person, which for introverts is a game changer. You don't need to be the life of the party. You just need to be present. Lesson 3. 3 steps to turn observation into connection. Ready to put active observation into action? Here are 3 steps to make small talk feel like second nature, infused with heart and purpose. Step 1. Become a student of the moment. Put down your phone, take out your earbuds, and step into the world like it's a story waiting to be told. Look around. What do you see? Maybe it's a barista with a constellation of freckles, a guy in a neon green hoodie, or a woman doodling in her notebook. These details aren't random, they're invitations. Train yourself to notice them, and you'll find that the world is brimming with conversation starters. This step is about presence, and for introverts, it's a superpower in disguise. You're already a deep thinker, a quiet observer. Use that gift to see what others overlook. The more you practice, the more you'll realize that every moment is alive with possibility. Step 2. Craft comments that spark joy. Once you've noticed something, turn it into a comment that feels like a gift, This isn't about being funny or clever, it's about being real. See someone wearing a tie with tiny flamingos? Don't just say, nice tie. Say, okay, I need to hear the story behind those flamingos. Are you secretly a tropical island enthusiast? It's playful, it's specific, and it shows you're paying attention. Don't overthink it. If you're worried about sounding weird, remember this. People are too caught up in their own heads to judge you as harshly as you judge yourself. Your comment doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to open a door. And if they don't walk through it, that's okay. You've planted a seed and that's enough. Step 3. Embrace the beauty of silence. Not every comment will lead to a conversation, and that's not failure, it's freedom. Small talk isn't about forcing a connection, it's about offering one. If someone doesn't respond, smile, let it go, and move on. The world is full of people waiting to connect, and each interaction is a chance to practice. For introverts, silence can feel like a spotlight on your insecurities, but here's the truth. Silence is just space. It's a moment to breathe, to observe, to try again. The more you embrace it, the less it scares you. And the less it scares you, the more you'll find yourself enjoying the dance of conversation. Lesson 4. Why active observation feels like magic. Active observation isn't just a technique. It's a mindset that transforms how you move through the world. Here's why it feels like magic. It shifts the focus. As an introvert, you might worry about saying the right thing or coming across as interesting. Active observation flips the script. It's not about you. It's about them. You're not performing. You're connecting. It creates instant bonds. When you notice someone's quirky earrings or the way they laugh at their own joke, and you mention it with genuine curiosity, you're building a bridge. That tiny moment of recognition can turn a stranger into a friend. It turns small talk into a game. Once you get the hang of it, small talk stops being a chore and becomes a playful challenge. You start to enjoy spotting details and seeing how people light up when you acknowledge them. It's like collecting little sparks of a human connection. The best part, and this approach plays to your strengths as an introvert, you're already thoughtful, observant, and empathetic. Active observation simply gives you a framework to shine. Lesson 5. The heart of small talk. Authenticity. Here's the secret sauce that ties it all together. Authenticity. People can sense when you're faking interest, and it's like a cold breeze that shuts down any chance of connection. But when you genuinely care, even just for a fleeting moment, something beautiful happens. Your words carry warmth, your curiosity feels real, and the other person feels safe to open up. Think about the last time someone noticed something small about you. A kind word about your scarf, a comment on your playlist. Didn't it make you feel a little lighter, a little more seen? That's the power you hold when you approach small talk with a curious heart. It's not about impressing anyone, it's about sharing a moment of humanity. For introverts, this can feel like a leap. You might think, I don't like shallow conversations, so why bother? But small talk isn't shallow when it's rooted in genuine observation. It's the first brushstroke on the canvas of a relationship, and every stroke matters. Lesson 6. Small talk in action. Real-world examples. Let's paint a picture of how this looks in the wild. At a Halloween party, you spot someone in a costume with a cape that's clearly homemade. Instead of a generic cool costume, you say, that cape looks like it has a story. Did you stay up all night sewing it? They laugh, tell you about their late-night crafting saga, and suddenly you're bonding over shared chaos. In a coffee shop, the person next to you orders a drink piled high with whipped cream. You smile and say, that's a whipped cream masterpiece. Is this a celebration or just a Thursday vibe? They grin, admit it's their guilty pleasure, and you're off to the races. At work, a colleague is fidgeting with a pen during a meeting. You catch their eye and whisper, that pen's getting a workout. Nervous or just brainstorming genius ideas? It's light, it's kind, and it opens the door to a real conversation. These moments don't require charisma or extroversion. They require you to show up, notice, and care. And when you do, you'll be amazed at how often people meet you halfway. As we wrap up this journey, I want you to picture yourself in line at a coffee shop tomorrow. The person in front of you is wearing a scarf with tiny stars, and they're tapping their foot like they're late for the universe. You could stay silent, scroll your phone, and let the moment pass. Or you could take a deep breath, smile, and say, "That scarf is like a galaxy." Are you secretly an astronaut? Maybe they'll laugh, maybe they'll share a story, or maybe they'll just smile and move on. But no matter what happens, you've done something brave. You've reached out, you've seen someone, and you've reminded them that they matter. Small talk isn't about being the loudest voice in the room. It's about being the kindest, the most present, the most human. As an introvert, you have a gift for seeing the world in ways others miss. Use it. Notice the details, or speak from the heart, and watch as the world opens up to you, one small, beautiful conversation at a time. If this journey sparks something in you, if it made you feel a little braver, a little more curious, a little more connected, hit that subscribe button. Join our community of dreamers, thinkers, and quiet revolutionaries who are learning to navigate the world with courage and heart. Share your own small talk stories in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to keep showing up, keep noticing, and keep connecting. The world is waiting for your voice. Let's make it heard.